Alright, guys, so I went and took a break for actually a really good while. But we're getting back into it. Oh, the game. I swear the game performance just takes 1,000 hits in an instant every time I freaking hop back in.
Don't know why he didn't listen. Let's see what we have. Fuck! Then why did he run?
What's the holdup? So?
So we killed a citizen.
The city's on lockdown. A true citizen would respect that. Get him in the truck.
Fuck, I'm glad you're okay, man. But you can't go off the grid like that again. Not with me.
It was an emergency. Maybe this will make up for it.
Is this the orchid?
What's left of it. Marchenko admitted killing Rucker with it right before he dosed me, so be careful.
Puta madre.
Think you can get it analyzed?
Yeah, we got a couple of scientists on the collective's mailing list.
Good. Something big is coming, Alex. Ark's being framed for a terrorist attack that hasn't occurred yet.
They're gonna take more lives, blow up another train station? Jesus, Adam, look at it out there. Any chance we had of easing fears and fighting people's hatred will be gone. That piece of shit UN legislation will pass, and we'll all be thrown into AUG-only hellholes like Udalek.
While Nathaniel Brown sits back and earns trillions.
Brown? That slick suit from the Santo Corporation?
Page said Brown was calling the shots, and in Switzerland, Marchenko said Brown had confirmed date and time.
But where? Brown's been traveling extensively, promoting Rabia and his Safe Harbor initiative. His next junket's in London. But if he's behind this, he's not gonna attack himself.
Maybe not. Marchenko also mentioned someone who can tell us. But I have to meet with Miller first. How soon can you get the sample analyzed?
As fast as possible. If you're meeting with Miller, be careful. You walked into another ambush in Garm, and Miller's not off my suspect list yet.
We'll see.
Ooh, that was a sassy we'll see. Okay, so my neck is hurting me, so I'm gonna sit back and I'm actually gonna see how this game controls on a controller. Okay, well, we'll make it like this, more or less, probably. Oh, that's how you bring it up. That's what that window's good for. Wicked. Alright. Yeah, I kind of know the controls. I still don't know how to run, but...
Adam, it's David. We need to talk. In private.
Nothing's more private than my info link.
I'm not so sure. I've sent a secure vid call number to your smart home system. Get to your apartment and call me.
Seriously gonna make me try to... How am I supposed to get back to my apartment? Everything's on lockdown. I didn't even thought of that. But like, I literally can't.
Delara, what are you doing here?
Is that going to become our standard conversation starter?
I'm serious, Delara. It's dangerous outside. Non-essential staff should be home. How did you even get...
Ouch. Non-essential.
I just meant...
Work with me, Adam. I was trying for a little levity. Truth is, watching Picus News, hearing that the mobs were getting closer to the city, I was reminded of... Let's just say I thought being 3 stories below ground was better than staying in my apartment. So, I called in a favor and got state police to escort me in. Listen, I can tell something big is happening, so I don't want to keep you.
You doing okay, Delara?
Look, Adam, I didn't tell you why I left Lim International. That I was in session with a patient when the incident hit, and that I was...
You were attacked.
Her name was Madeline. She was 13. A really sweet kid. One minute we were talking, laughing actually, about something silly I'd said, and the next she was...
It was a terrible day. For everyone.
After I fought her off, she just stared at me like she was totally aware, you know, but not in control. God, Adam, I could see in her eyes that some part of her was still in there, locked away. And she was terrified.
Delara, I'm sure the girl...
Madeline. Her name was Madeline. You know the part that I'll never forget, though? The thing that keeps just replaying in my mind over and over? Right before she jumped out of my office window, I could swear she was crying.
I didn't know. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to sound insensitive. But you made it through that, Delara. And I think you're stronger for it.
Thanks, Adam. Guess you just think you're over something, you know? And then...
I understand. But regardless of the reason, you took a risk coming back here. These are dangerous times for everyone.
You don't need to worry about me, Adam. I'll be fine. I'll just hunker down in my office until the storm passes. Besides, I hear I have a very comfortable couch.
Is that an invitation?
Just take care of yourself.
I always do.
My bad. I misread the situation.
Can't believe how they're spinning this. We're bullied.
Ugh. Why is run?
You made it. Hell of a time for a lockdown.
More like convenient, given everything that's happened in this investigation so far.
What does that mean?
They knew I was coming. Marchenko and the gold mask from Dubai. Somebody tipped them off.
Are you accusing me?
I'm not accusing anyone, yet. But 2 ambushes in less than a month? I want to know what's really going on.
So do I. MacCready dug into Garm. Started out as a geological research center, funded by the European Union, until 2025, when it was purchased by a nameless shell company.
You put Chang on it?
That kid scares me. Tracked it back to Bell Tower Associates in under an hour.
I take it no one purchased it when Bell Tower went bankrupt last year.
Wasn't even listed on the asset sheet. So like I said, you stumbled into something big. Care to focus on figuring out what it is? Chicane debriefed me while you were flying back. Leon sent in a strike team. Got there about an hour after you two slipped out.
And the mercs were gone.
Did a pretty good job of trashing the place before bugging out, and left a few booby traps behind. So we have no idea where they went or what they're planning next.
Not necessarily. I heard Marchenko talking to his men. He said something about finalizing a deal with the Diwali.
We need to move on this now. I'll get a search warrant for that old Diwali-owned theater on Zardibi Adlam Street.
You really think we have time for a search warrant?
No, but with the city under lockdown, I can't guarantee you'll make it over to the red light district alive.
I got here, didn't I? Nobody's killed me yet.
All right, fine. I won't stop you. Just be careful out there, Jensen. Let me know what you find.
Copy that.
Hey guys, you know what I never did? I never...
You do understand we are trying to stop terrorists here. I understand that. But I have agents scattered around this city. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. We'll do another long episode. I know there's one of you that like binge watching my stuff. Yeah, we'll do some long episodes. You know, while we're getting here at the end of the game, we're gonna do a lot more long episodes. I don't know if I'm coming through very loud because I'm sitting so far back from my mic, but my neck has been killing me these past couple days, and I just cannot get it to fix itself. So I'm doing here. I reckon it'll be fine for a little while longer because I took a break earlier and I went and kind of just laid her out around. Okay, so pretty much we're just going.
Can you hear me? You have to come quick. He's here.
Who's here? Who is this?
It's Daria. From the crime scene. Do you remember? I'm at home. Pardon to Crossroads. Please, hurry. I need you.
Are you still there? Daria!
Okay.
You've broken curfew. That makes you a criminal in the eyes of the law.
Jensen, you still alive out there?
Yeah, just made it to the red light district. Any luck with that search warrant?
State police aren't even taking my calls. I'm afraid you're on your own this time.
Story of my life. But I got it, don't worry.
Oh, well, looky there.
Jensen, I'm about to enter Diwali territory. Any chance these guys are respecting the curfew?
On their own. They're more likely to be enforcing it, so stay sharp.
Yeah, kind of what I figured.
Okay, we're gonna play this part like a cover shooter. In all honesty, I don't even know where I'm supposed to be going. Okay, we gotta get across the road. We take those. What's that say? 190. Oh, that's my combat shotgun.
With the Diwali, yeah. Not a lot to go on, I know.
Maybe not. But these guys are the best smugglers in the world, which means a lot of poor... You might find something in Kingpin's office.
Assuming you're gonna find that.
Ooh, like that's not gonna make a good bit of noise. Okay. You know, I'm still a little lost. I guess I'm maybe a little less lost than I was a moment ago. Oh my gosh, where's my aim going, bro? Peek one more time, brother. Oh, was that a 2-for-1? Whoa, that's not what I wanted to do. I was just trying to uncrouch. Oh. Apologies, ma'am. That really wasn't what I was trying to do. The zoo doors. Please tell me they weren't doing some like crazy stuff in here, right? Man. Yeah, so I have no good or reliable or really just any way to really kill that guy. That door might be gone.
Who's messing with you?
Oh. Actually, that's fine. Huh? You're shining through a wall, man. Shining through a wall. Yeah, I really hope you were not expected to get through this whole place clean. That was a little close for my liking. I feel a little bad. I mean, not like crazy bad, but like moderately. Excuse me, like what? Like, I know my aim ain't great, but like, I gotta be hitting you. I just gotta be. Oh, there just ain't no way. But at least there just ain't no way I'm gonna believe it. That's where that went to. Oh, don't do this to me. There you go. We managed to wiggle ourselves back into here. Alright. Right back another bathroom. You're... Oh, these controls are actually moderately confusing. Okay, well, okay, I wonder if there's anything... nothing. There's computers, but... Yeah. These all seem like... Yeah, these are all moderately protected. Or protected moderately well, I guess is maybe a better way to say that. These bathrooms seem so... Yeah. I don't know, something about them is really putting me off. Yeah, that one actually survived one more shot than normal. Oh, I sent. I didn't kill him. Well, I promise I did not kill the man. Deliberately. I don't know what that is. Okay, I'm starting to understand what people meant by saying that hacking becomes a crucial part of a lot of things. I don't know. Final payment, Heathrow.
Miller, Marchenko is targeting the Safe Harbor Convention in London.
Jesus, there'll be hundreds of people there.
How fast can we move on this?
I'll warn London and get Mac working on a mobilization plan for them. You go home. We'll contact you there.
Alex, they are hitting London. The Diwali agreed to smuggle weapons and the Orchid into Apex Center.
Fuck, man, they want to take out Brown. He's their real target. I've been digging into him.
Get to my apartment. Explain it to me there.
Oh, this is getting wicked, bro. I'm starting to think I'm a little lost. Hold on. I'll find a way out eventually. I ain't afraid to get no more shootouts though, bro. My trigger finger been getting kind of happy as of late. I mean, shoot. You know, you offering me a good time? Are you offering me a good time?
Now what?
Wait, go back home.
zástupci města nuceni v celém městě vyhlásit zákaz vycházení. Bejte pokyn.
Yeah, leave this area. Oh my gosh, bro. Well, my man's just walking on this one. He's making his way downtown, moving fast, faces past, and he's homebound. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Well, you know, at least it's something different than it's been being. This is taking a hot minute. Oh, like that didn't take 10 years. Near about. I thought that was a body in the trash can for like a split second.
Heard something?
Ooh, hold on. I got a solution for this. Oh, stop complaining, bro. Think like a man. Which, admittedly, I probably wouldn't take. Being shot very well either. Oh. I feel like this was placed here perfectly for this. Like, they just knew you'd be getting into some stuff with the cops. Okay, the run button being Y is really messing me up because I keep pressing in left. Man, how do I get out of here? Like, I genuinely am not sure how to get out of here. Like, I know I ought to stun gun the guy. Starting to see the allure behind where I live at. By golly, I need to go right in here.
Biotills, painkillers, right over there.
My Interpol friend, it's dangerous for you to be out in the street tonight. What are you doing here?
I was about to ask you the same thing.
Oh, the killer's still out there. More victims have turned up. All of them Augs, all harvested. Just like Angela Gunn.
So it's the same person doing all this, and we still have no idea who that is.
I'm not sure where all this is going, but I've been looking at old case notes, and it's uncanny. Marek Svobotka, the old harvester, is supposed to be dead. Yet this killer seems to... little habits that were never made public. I even called the cemetery just to make sure Svobodka's still dead.
And?
He's dead.
That doesn't explain what you're doing here.
It's still my case, isn't it? And it's still open. I was hoping that maybe Daria suddenly remembered something. And what about you? You know very well that your Interpol ID doesn't mean shit tonight. Hell, I should be arresting you right now.
Daria said she was in trouble. She was convinced that the killer had come after her. Now I find you snooping outside her door. It's a little strange, isn't it?
Right, because I'm the killer. You need to get some sleep, my friend. You're not thinking straight.
How'd you know she was in trouble?
I had a hunch. You know, any other cop would arrest you for breaking curfew right now. Or worse. Lucky for you, I'm not any other cop.
I'm a dirty cop.
Go, check on your little friend. I'll take...
Okay. I mean, I'm inside the building currently. How would I ever get caught?
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Okay, I say I should be good no matter what there. Hey, wait a second, that's my apartment she's snooping at. Okay, so she's obviously like Major League Psycho. Maybe she really is the one that did all this. You know, I'd said that, I'd said it kind of jokingly before, but the trail. Oh. There's a goofy looking cell phone.
I knew you'd find me. We must hurry before he comes back.
Before who comes back? The man who killed Angela Gunn?
Yes. He knows you're after him. He wanted you to come.
So where is he?
He's everywhere. Can you not feel his presence? Are you not scared?
Why did he bring you here? What does he want?
He's using me to get to you. He thinks that by removing your augmentations, he can make you whole again. Quickly, come closer. Help me to get out, and then deal with him. Please, I beg you.
All right, let's hurry up and get you out of here.
The moment I saw you, I knew. Deep down, I think you wanted this. You ignored the facts because you wanted to be saved.
I came here to help you.
You're the one who needs help. Don't you understand that? I can make you human again. I have to make you human again. It's not too late. You need not die, a machine. Let me get a closer look. Huh?
I mean, I don't imagine they'd make it too difficult.
Let me show you how it's done. Guns, unreliable things.
Huh?
You're free.
Excuse me. May I ask a question there? Because I feel like I had more health than to be what felt like one shot. I know it was probably 2 really quick shots, but that felt very one-shotted.
Let me show you how it's done. What I'd give for a knife. I'll make you human again.
Okay, hold on. I gotta switch back to the mouse.
Let me show you how
Okay, that's not fair. She went in a wall.
got something for you. We'll save you.
Why can I not vault over it?
It's over now.
This is actually genuinely a little grating. Why is this the hardest fight I've had all game? I was just trying to be a good person. Well, it taught me.
How it's done. I'll make you human again. Save you. Let me show you how it's done.
Oh.
It all makes sense now. Lingering by the crime scene, creeping around Daria's apartment. I should have seen it sooner.
This isn't what you think, Montag.
You killed her because she figured out who you really are.
You weren't here. You don't know what really happened. Daria wasn't who we thought she was.
I made the mistake of letting you in on this case, of giving you access to her. No more lies. Are you going to confess to what you are or not?
You're jumping to conclusions again, Montag. You need to believe what I'm telling you about Daria. And you need to let me leave here so we can both continue looking for the answers we need.
Turn that shit off! I've been a cop for 35 years. You don't think I can spot someone trying to pull that social augmentation crap on me? I swear to God, another false move like that and I will shoot you!
Daria lured me here. She wanted to save my soul by removing my augmentations. Just like she saved Angela Gunn and God knows how many others.
Daria Mishka? All this time pretending to be a dead serial killer? Bullshit!
I know it's not easy to believe, but it does start to explain some things. Daria didn't just happen to see Angela's murder. She was there because she killed her, and she wanted me to get involved because she was already targeting her next aug.
Daria wanted you involved because she didn't like cops, and because she was scared. Apparently, she had every reason to be.
I'm starting to think you might be involved in all of this. You could have been Daria's accomplice all along.
You've got to be joking. I'm not the suspect here.
I'm just following my gut feeling, Montag. How is it you keep happening to be in the right place at the right time? How did you know to come down here?
I followed the evidence.
The same evidence that led you to Daria's apartment at the exact same time she called me? The same evidence that made you so hell-bent on arresting Johnny Gunn and getting me tangled up in your little case?
You have no idea what you're talking about. Either you've gone mad, or you're just trying to confuse me. To keep me from seeing you for what you really are.
Don't try and change the subject. You were in on this with Daria. You have been all along.
Paranoia's gotten the better of you. Maybe it has of me as well, but I won't risk having you hurt anyone else.
Well, then I'm gonna hurt you, brother. Oh.
Chang, you able to see my coordinates?
Give me a sec. What's this about?
There's a woman's corpse down here. Her name was Daria, and she was mixed up in those Harvester killings. More than mixed up. There's also an unconscious cop.
Jesus, Jensen! What is it you think I'd do? Cyber crimes, remember?
I'm asking because I trust you. Got enough to worry about with the curfew.
All right, but do me a favor and get out of there, and don't mention this to anyone, not even me. Chang's got this.
We'll just wait it out.
You'll be fine. I promise. All will not want my
Still a little unnerved by the fact that she was... Oh, the scoping out my apartment should have been like the biggest clue there, bro. I may be a little special.
We got it wrong, Adam. Brown's financial prospects aren't as rosy as we thought. He stands to lose trillions if the Human Restoration Act passes.
That doesn't make any sense. Millions of displaced Augs will flock to Rabia.
And the city can't support them. Brown's been selling investors a pumped-up dream. The corporate city-state where like-minded individuals govern themselves while investors reap the profits.
Kinda goes against the idea of a one-world government.
Yeah, and if it fails, so does Brown, the Santo Group, and anyone else standing in the Illuminati's way.
So they want to kill a competing dream and get rid of their augmented problem in one fell swoop. I take it Brown's been campaigning against the act?
And unlike Rucker, he's got the money and influence to stop it.
What about the orchid sample I gave you? Marchenko's smuggling more of it into London. Were you able to analyze it?
That's some pretty sick shit, man. Far as we can tell, it targets a specific protein sequence in the body and deletes it. But without that sequence, the immune system goes into overdrive, attacking and rejecting critical organs within minutes. Rucker's death must have been horrible.
It was. The way it hit him, it looked like his augmentations were being forced out of his body. Like he was experiencing a ramped-up form of rejection syndrome.
The orchid's an og killer? How did you survive it?
I suspect it's an everyone killer. But something in my DNA must be resistant to it. My body doesn't reject augments, Alex. I've never needed neuropozyne. Maybe that's the key.
No neuropozyne dependency? Jesus, how's life at the top, man? You gotta be what, 1 in a billion? Still, don't go testing this theory out. You might not be so lucky next time. Darknet posted pictures of Rucker's corpse. If Brown and all his elegant fancy potential investors get dosed, and Picus News broadcasts images of them, it's gonna send a message.
I'd better warn Miller. You can stay here if you want, till the curfew's lifted.
I can take care of myself. But when the task force hits London, keep me in the loop. Not sure what I can do, but... good luck, Adam. And be safe.
Miller, it's Jensen. Is McCready still working on that plan for London? Because there's another variable to consider.
You can brief him yourself at TF-29's airfield. We're mobilizing.
Okay, sniper, revolver, armor, piercing.
Copy that.
Am I carrying any AR armor piercing? No,
How do I get there?
Damn curfew's still in effect. So if you can get to Chicane's place, he'll fly you to it. Miller out.
Oh, I gotta actually start reloading some stuff. Alright. Okay. Can't believe I had so much tranquilizer ammo sitting around. Combat rifle, I'm used to when it holds a perfect 30. Oh, baby. Meaning I could even bring that. For now, I keep it on the smokes, but yeah, let's just contact them.
Did crazies. In China, meanwhile,
Adam, good. We need to talk, son.
What's going on, Seraph? Why the secure vidcall number?
I looked into Facility 451. It was a processing clinic, one of dozens set up after the incident to help augmented people recover. It was supposed to be places to heal, but they were run more like prison camps.
And?
And I don't think you got your new augs there. You said rescue teams dumped you in that clinic shortly after Panchaea collapsed, but your name doesn't appear on its entry logs. And it doesn't appear on any survivor recovery lists either.
They said I was a John Doe. Nobody knew who I was.
It wouldn't have been hard to find out. Your augmentations have serial numbers. Or at At least the ones I had installed into Adam Jensen did.
Are you suggesting all my Augs are new? Even the ones you gave me?
I'm not suggesting anything. I'm telling you, all the Augs we ever installed had registry codes, and they're not hard to trace.
I know my Augs, Seraph. It took 2 years for my body to get used to them, to unlock all their potential.
2 years? Really, Adam? One of which you don't remember because you were allegedly in a coma in Alaska. Look, son, all I'm saying is it wouldn't have been hard to identify you, but for some reason, that never happened.
Why are you so sure I didn't get these Augs in Alaska? Orloff was there. I spoke with him.
You said he was using an alias, McFadden. I looked into it. Casper McFadden didn't exist until the day you regained consciousness, which was 1 month before you escaped the facility.
Okay, so where was Orloff?
Not in Alaska. He was with Tai Young Medical for a while, and in the spring of 2028, his name pops up once or twice in the Baltic region. Then he dropped off the grid, and McFadden shows up.
So what does that prove? Orloff is McFadden, and McFadden is Orloff. None of it connects him to me.
Except for the Augs which Orloff designed and nobody else knows how to install, let alone make compatible with a competing system.
What are you trying to tell me, Seraph?
I'm sorry, Adam. There's not much more I can say. There's some conclusions you have to make for yourself. All I know is the deeper I dig, the more questions I have. Orloff might have had answers, but as soon as you found out he was in Prague, that he'd been visiting Prague periodically ever since you started working with TF-29's division there, somebody killed him. You tell me what it all means.
I can't. Not yet.
Well, if you ever do find out, give me a call. Until then, take care of yourself, Adam. Be careful.
Thanks for the help, Seraph.
Why that was so hard to close. Oh great, I gotta travel again. Whoopee.
I'll make sure you get the